Alright, we got a basement. Alright, sweet. Oh my god. Oh! Oh, they just killed themselves. Oh my goodness, they just destroyed. Alright, let's check the aftermath. Oh. You're too drunk on your own wine. Oh boy. Okay. Guess that one wasn't activated. Watch out. I think they did most of our job for us. Oh, the mainframe. Oh, what is? Can I grab it? Mainframe.
Signatories of this document hereby agree to refrain from the disclosure of this info. The electrostatic rapid-fire weapon, Earth. Welcome to Earth. Version 1 failure, version 2 failure, version 3 qualified success, version 4 failure, 5 failure, 6 success. The model was further compacted and upgraded. The body of the weapon was adapted from a latest model laser rapid capacitor weapon. Use of steel BBs as projectiles instead of a specialized ammo. It's not optimal, but should show interested parties the effectiveness of the weapon.
George Wilson. Oh, George, we've loved you for years. Get inside of Rook's mouth, weapon. Oh. Huh. Okay, so it actually shoots. Whoa! Jeez, little BBs. My god. Crap my pants. Is this the blocked door from before? Yeah. Malfunctioning missile launcher. Can I fix it? Guess not. Ruck, you don't have the expertise. I'm sorry. Do take the missiles. You can sell those. Alright, Duncan, watch your head and your arms. Sally, please don't run ahead. Oh, boy.
Pattinson, get out here right now. We had a deal, damn it. Let me see the prisoner.
What?
You double-crossing coward.
Oh, look at this.
I know you can fucking hear me. You intimidated? I swear, if you've done something to the captive.
This is awesome animation. Hi. Ooh, red shoulder.
Great. He sent down one of his stooges. Just what I needed.
Yeah, I killed everyone.
Might as well get over here. Let's see what Pattinson's too afraid to say himself.
Is this guy gonna slit this guy's throat? Uh-oh. Oh, I don't like this.
So, the High Priest has ordained that none shall enter, whereas our interrogation has not yet concluded. We'll tell the High Priest that wasn't part of the bargain.
With your crazy rituals, you probably killed him for all I know.
Oh, crazy ritual.
Open that door before I do something drastic.
He's gonna get murdered.
I'm afraid that will not be possible, my provocative acquaintance. The Vipers were the primary agents of the capture of this John Cabot. We are not at fault for the unfortunate casualty that befell your employee. Besides, in your aggravated state, I sincerely doubt that you would be capable of suppressing
Your mouth.
penchant for violence if we were to allow you to visit our mutual captive.
Can you believe this idiot? He thinks he can talk down to me, does he? Give me one reason I shouldn't kill you where you stand and kick down that flimsy fucking door.
You heathen. The High Priest wields power beyond your comprehension. The Great Snake guides us to victory. Who are you to stand in our way? Alright, that's all I can take. One of you, can you please kill this bastard?
Oh, damn.
You're not one of my men. You're that thief who stole my wine. What is this, a Mexican standoff? God damn it, get over here, will you?
I didn't steal anyone's wine, okay? Who am I talking to, Jero? Adder?
This charlatan will sell you lies, interloper. Do not entertain him.
Who am I talking?
Get on the platform, then we'll talk. Listen, I'm glad you're here. I'm Cherokee, and you're in the right place at the right time, because I have an offer to make you.
Okay.
The truth is, we've been at odds with these Vipers since our operation started up. But when I got news that Pattinson and his goons were about to abduct your scientist friends, I thought, hey, sign me up. I have a bone to pick with that guy too. So I popped down to your little hideaway in that old house to snatch him.
Yeah, we should have had more security.
It was a simple grab and run operation, you see. I thought we were going to ransom him to you and that detective-looking guy.
I would have been fine with that.
Problem is, the Viper spooked a caravanseer passing by, shot up a Brahmin, and ran away with our Mark, the Cabot character. Leaving my guys there to deal with a very angry detective. It spiraled out of control, and I don't know what the hell that Pattinson's planning now. Probably wants to sacrifice him to the snake god, or what's it called. You've got a great opportunity here. You shoot this insolent prick and help me kill Pattinson, and I'll let you two leave. No questions asked, no revenge, even with all you've done to my organization.
Interloper, this man is propagating lies again, and those are the terrible Katlama of old. Are you foolish enough to believe that he will keep his word after witnessing how he treats those who incur his wrath? Aiding his violent crusade will only legitimate his brutality. You'll have no incentive to honor his word. The wretched lies he conjures down upon our esteemed high priest are odious to my ears, but I nevertheless must deliver to you the truth. You can kill me at this very moment, but if you do so, you will find yourself in a pit of vipers more deadly than any venom we could affect. However, I would not be standing here if I did not believe in a peaceful solution. The Great Snake gave you this opportunity to prove your worth. We have the liberty to choose a path, not of conflict, but cooperation. Not of fighting, but friendship. Not of nostrums, but normalcy. The future can be bright if you assist us in de-escalating the situation.
So bright, I gotta wear shades.
Of course, if all else fails, we are willing to extend the same offer to you as Cherokee has. But it need not come to that. I think you've said enough, scumbag.
Whoa.
Why should I accept peace when total victory is within reach?
Nice gun.
Listen here. Either you commit suicide by siding with these religious nutjobs, or you help us out and wipe the slate clean. I'm not a lying psychopath like our eloquent buddy would have you believe, but I can only prove my trustworthiness if you first put trust in me. A man's word is worth something, and I'm giving you mine. So clip this sucker and let's get this over with.
I don't know who to take out, personally.
Reason with the man, I beseech you. Do not succumb to temptation. My demise will not grant you true absolution from sin.
Yeah, Ruck's not trying.
Make your choice now. Us, or them.
Well, Ruck doesn't really like snakes much. Give me a minute, Jerikai. We can work this out peacefully. Why don't we come to some sort of deal? You got my support. Let's take out the cults. You've downed your last bottle, Jerikai. I'm with the Vipers. I'll wipe out both of you petty bandit gangs. Let me talk. Just a moment, Jerikai.
Come on, how much more time do I have to spend yammering? I'll hear you out, but this had better be good.
Remember peace. Not too enthusiastic about peace, are ya? Maybe losing a few ribs will change your mind. I'm sure we can all just go home and cool down. There's no need for violence. Maybe the Vipers have things you need. Why not set up some trade networks? Can't find any reason to leave the Vipers alive. I'm with you, Jerikai. There's no reasoning with you, is there? Enough of this, you're all going down. Not too enthusiastic about peace, are ya? I'ma eat your ribs.
My ribs are fine where they are, thank you. But you got your point across, so what do you propose?
Your gangs clearly don't operate in the same region. Maybe you agree to leave each other alone? Yeah.
Interesting. But you're promising something that's not yours to give. If this is to work out, the Vipers need to play ball. Let's see what they had to say.
Okay.
So, you heard what we said? We both agree to keep to ourselves. Will the High Priest be willing to come to the table?
I'm certain you will be amenable to such a proposition. The Vipers shall stand down.
Ooh, peaceful.
I'm glad to hear it. All right, men, at ease. Now let me see Pattinson. Get the details squared away with.
Good job, Ruck.
You managed it, interloper. It's a great thing you have accomplished. Now, please follow me.
For once I didn't shoot everyone in the mouth. Y'all get to live now. Y'all and your handkerchiefs and your man chests. Alright, who are we following? I'm sorry. I mean, Ruck's sorry. He didn't follow you. Right away.
Howdy.
Howdy. Don't talk to my dog. I like the right,
Looks like the war's ratcheting up.
painted shoulders.
I hear the NCR's bringing
Helps
in elite
differentiate
troops.
them. It's pretty cool. You're getting in the way, ma'am.
Have you seen that tower on
You're-
the strip
Priest
all
and
lit up?
reporting.
You can see it
Cherokee
from
has
miles.
informed me of his desire to parley so as to
Have
secure
you seen
lasting
that
peace
tower on
within
the
our
strip all
peoples.
lit up? You can see it
tower
for
As you know,
miles. The one you can
this
see
should
for
be
miles.
interesting. I trust you
Area
are not
sealed up
acting
no
under
more.
duress.
I hate
Helping to lead me into a trap?
everyone here.
High Priest, you know my loyalty's infallible.
The NCR took
No
back
amount of
Nelson.
pressure would force me
Maybe
to
they
betray
could
the
win
new
this war
Vipers.
after all.
Yes, quite right. I'm sorry for doubting you. Very well, I will open the door for him. I do insist that he be the very picture of civility, however.
I'm dressed in power armor.
In any case, he should know that things will not end well for him if he does decide to violate this armistice.
There is another matter. The interloper from before is here. He brokered the ceasefire, and I expect he will not leave without a captive.
Hi.
Well, well, not quite so devoid of morality as I thought. Frankly, this has no longer anything to do with the scientist. I shall talk to the interloper myself before we start the negotiations. The sooner we put this all behind us, the better.
Get to talk to Grandpa.
I shall unlock the door.
Enter whenever you're ready.
Enter Sandman. Grandpa's here for me. Who's your friend? Oh, God.
Well, interloper, at last we meet face to face on equal footing.
Someone fart?
And this time you are the bearer of good news.
Hey, Gramps.
Ah, yes. As the great snake quelled his eternal foe, the scoundrel pretender Katlama, so you have subdued a great enemy.
Thank you.
Rest assured, we will release John Cabot. After all, this entire ordeal has shown us that holding him is more trouble than benefit. Besides, it is the least we could do to reward the one who managed to cool the fire in Cherokee's heart.
Call me Iceman.
Now, if you have anything else to tell or ask of me, my ears are open to you.
Oh, I have many questions, I'm sure. You mentioned someone named Kathlama. I've heard that name somewhere before.
You have heard of the monstrous reign of Katlama, hmm? I would never have expected an outsider to show such insight.
Ruck travels a lot.
Yes, he was a dreadful plant being who fancied himself a god. The outcast and ostracized flooded to his ranks, forming into a mighty army. It was only through the combined powers of the great Vipers that he was finally defeated. The war against evil, the Katlama, is a constant one. 6 score ago, the avatar of the Great Snake, a vault dweller, defeated the false idol known as Richard Grey and his mutant followers. 2 score ago, the Chosen of the Great Snake saw the destruction of the last major stronghold of the tyranny of the Old World, on the sea. When the fallen Empire, still pining after lost glory, re-emerged like a cancer on the opposite side of our continent 4 years ago,
4 minor scores.
the Great Snake vested his incalculable power in a lone wanderer, seeing this remnant defeated, once and for all. We are in an endless struggle against countless aspects of Katlama. Indeed, that is our destiny.
Oh, I get it.
Katlama is inexorably encroaching, dead set on obliterating our fragile survival. Only through the Great Snake do we find hope of defeating him. Such is the way of the new Vipers, our way, and perhaps one day, yours as well.
Who are you? Wait, who?
So you wish to know more about the High Priest of the New Vipers? I can accommodate that desire.
Well, you look cold outside, so...
In my many years, I have seen shifts in power small and large, and come to understand the way of the Great Snake more clearly than anybody else. I was born to a hideously impoverished band of the Great Snake's devout followers, escaping the wrath of the NCR and Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood rose and fell before my eyes, from a dominating force in California to a scattered collection of grumbling enclaves. But while they were obsessing over archaic artifacts, I was planning for our glorious return in triumph. The difference between us? Faith. Wisdom. The Great Khans, too, have come near extinction after decades of unchallenged sovereignty over New Vegas, yet the new Vipers are ascendant. Our success stems both from our culture of attainment and our great industry. Yet, even at risk of sounding boastful, I cannot discount myself.
I made this jacket myself.
As High Priest, the Vipers see me as a guiding figure. I must exemplify the virtues that we as followers of the Great Snake espouse. Indomitability of spirit, unswerving faith, innate constancy, temperance, and discipline. The new Vipers are my people. Great Snake willing, I will lead them to prosperity to my last breath.
Cool. Tell me about the new Vipers. I'm interested in joining.
The new Vipers are the Mojave's salvation, now still in nascent form, newly organized under enlightened leadership and righteous direction. We are emerging now as our enemies grow weak. The Great Khans are contained, as is the Brotherhood of Steel, and the NCR is rotting from within. This not to even mention the pathetic state of the Jackals. In this period of uncertainty, we are preparing our great return. Blessed by the Great Snake, we face Kathlama's hordes with courage and resolve, and bring this land back into divine favor.
What do you plan to do now? You got any plans for the weekend or something? You gonna see a movie?
The new Vipers will never rest, lest we fall into the pit of complacency and decadence that plague the new cons in their dying years. We will continue to grow, expanding our influence while bringing heathens back into the Great Snake's light.
That's cool. How's John Cabot? Why'd you abduct him? What's going on?
Do not worry, we have not harmed him. In any event, he does not appear to be guilty of the sins we had attributed to him. We were forced to act by your attack on the Coven of the Serpent. I believe you are now on the road to redemption, and thus we have no more quarrel.
High five him, Ruck. High five this man. Alright, that's all.
Interloper, your actions have given me hope. Hope that even those that seem most lost may still follow their moral intuition to virtuous ends. A token of my gratitude. Worm's breath has served me well for many difficult years. Perhaps you will find use for it as well. Now go. I see that you are on your own path, sanctioned by the Great Snake, and none can keep you from your destiny.
Worm's breath. Oh, nice. Hey, do you have a gun for my dog? Also, I am over encumbered. Alright, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I'll see you later. Alec. Hey! Hey, you heard the whole conversation. How you doing, John?
Oh, you've come. I was starting to wonder whether I'd make it out of here alive.
Oh, they gave you your gun, too. How'd you get into this situation?
The caravan carrying the electronic components I needed was just arriving. I was going to receive them when we were attacked. Richard was fighting a few of them off as they carried me away. I hope he's alright.
Well,
Of course. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. The High Priest Pattinson wanted to hide behind a more secure blast door on the other side of the catwalk, but they couldn't crack the password. Before I came here, I was being hosted by a scientific research group quartered in the Aerotech Office Park. One of the companies based there was AutoSec Security Services. They were holding a public demonstration of the technology behind their safe rooms.
ass.
If I'm not mistaken, that door is the exact same one being showcased that day. And if it is, I'm almost certain that I can get into it.
Do you want to go home, dude?
Why don't we go check it out? There might be something valuable in there.
John, we should leave now. Okay, fine, John. See, you're gonna be difficult about this. Alright. Well,
Nobody knows who's gonna win.
nice meeting y'all. Just gonna chug some wine. Show y'all I agree with your ways. Son of a... Oh, right. I'm addicted to wine. God.
And veterans from out.
It looks to be goodbye now, my friend. Everything turned out okay in the end, huh?
Yeah.
If there's nothing else, Pattinson and I have words to exchange and deals to make.
Hands to shake and babies to kiss. Tell me about yourself. What's your favorite color?
I suppose there's time now for a proper introduction. You already know my name, but I'm guessing not much else. I'm from Junktown originally. Came to New Vegas a few years back to strike it rich on the tables.
And here I am.
I quickly realized that whatever this place had to offer in caps and chips, it was nothing compared to the drinks. And the greatest of all, the wine. After a particularly rough night, some fiends found me unflatteringly stuck in a manhole. Good thing they were too busy laughing to finish me off. I staved off execution by introducing them to the same beverage that landed me in that unsavory situation. A curse and a blessing, I suppose. I hooked up with them, learned a thing or two about raiding. Our love for wine has kept us together. That's the gist of it. Beyond that, there's not much to say.
Who are the wine wasters?
We're not especially complicated. Our name's pretty self-explanatory, I feel. I guess I can give you the rundown on how we started, though. If you read my journal when you broke into my house, this probably won't be news to you.
Think I did?
I founded our organization a couple of months back with some buddies from the Fiends. We strike at caravans going down Highway 95.
Oh yeah, no, we did.
We try to be inconspicuous, but lately some of the more bloodthirsty members have been unable to control themselves. Your intervention has been rough on us. We're in a precarious position now, but it has at least given me a legitimate excuse to enforce discipline.
Whip that wine. What are your next steps? Maybe cultivate some of your own wine, crush some grapes?
It's time to recruit. Up to now, I haven't had much trouble finding people willing to join. Let's hope that trend continues.
Oh yeah, all our other guys died.
If all goes well, we should be up and running again in a matter of weeks.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
Tell you what, while we're in a generous mood, I say let's not be stingy.
Okay.
I was being pretty demanding back there on the platform, but the ultimate choice of what to do was yours from the start, and you chose to help. I left the crazy fast-firing SMG in my footlocker at the base, but that place is a bit of a hazard area right now. Here, take this machine pistol. It's really satisfying to shoot. Just make sure you control for recoil.
No promises.
Alright, that should be all. Maybe we'll meet again, but until then, goodbye.
Ruck then fired the weapon,
Arizona.
killing
Nobody
himself
knows
by
when to get ready
accident.
to attack. Legion or NCR.
Assault machine
Might not make
pistol.
much of a difference around here.
Alright. Man, everyone's so happy I didn't kill everyone. Whoa. Oh, yes. This is what he was holding. Awesome. I really like this gun. Alright, Doc, where's this room you were talking about? Leave the building. Oh, this, I think.
All right, let me try to access the terminal. Let's see. Now, if I do this... Yes, that looks good. Aha! This should do it. Now to see what's on the other side.
Death. Oh, flowers. This is nice. We can sleep here. Oh. Alright.
It looks to be a standard safe room. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. Still, there may be something behind that tarp.
Un memento. Response to Barrow's speech. Safe room terminal. Your new safe room. Thanks for purchasing the services of AutoSec Ass! And welcome to your new safe room. As parts of our services, we have outfitted the section building with the latest in security. If you have any additional questions or you want a bigger TV, let us know. Response to Barrow's speech by Malvazier, software developer. Below is a copy of an article originally printed in the magazine. Ooh. Alright, so this is a critique of a speech. Alright. Yeah, if you want to read the speech, critique, everyone, feel free to.
All right.
Hope you got all that. Beatborp 5000. A lot of plants in here. What the hell? What the hell? It's weird. Oh. Oh. Shake, rattle, and roll. Defector's last words. Wait, did he run back here? I know it. They think he's dead. All the rest, even the high priest. They don't say it, but I know skepticism. I know disbelief. They think that he never existed in earnest, that he's only a metaphor for the sins of humanity. I know better. I've seen him with my own two eyes. Verdant, bestial, voracious. He's in my dreams. It was those red mushrooms. They're the key. They must be. I doubt even the great snake could save us if he attacked from the shadows. We're not safe in the cavern. We're not safe in the cities. We can only win by killing him, this time permanently, after warning the others. But how will I make them listen? How will I keep myself safe? I need more mushrooms. They'll see. We'll have to be made aware of the looming threat, or else we're doomed. No, there's a dark cloud encroaching on the horizon, waiting to engulf me. The danger is besieging the very walls surrounding my corporeal being. In this moment of lucidity, I find no hope, but only my impending demise. O great snake, have mercy on my soul. Oh, I'm sorry, Defector. Oh, well, best of luck.
Let's get out of here as soon as possible.
Agreed, Doctor. Let's go. But, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Okay, awesome. Did not realize that. I really like this. This is a fantastic interior. Just a little bit laggy. I think that's just because of all the enemies, but really nice. Oh, we're all cool. Everything's fine, Detective Dingle Dong. Where the hell's the doctor? The doctor's coming. Any moment.
Halt! Halt, I say! Who goes there?
It's us. It's us.
Vix, get a hold of yourself. The one on the left's John Cabot. And don't you recognize the other one from earlier?
Hey.
Yes, I suppose I do. My apologies.
John Cabot, is everything alright? Did they injure you? I'm fine, thanks to our friend's timely assistance. Just a little shaken up.
Killed a ton of them.
Well, I must say you've done quite well for yourself.
Jeez.
We were about to enter, but it seems you managed just fine on your own. Nicely done.
You okay, Richard?
So what happened in there?
Well, I killed a bunch, and then we figured it out. The two gangs were caught in a standoff. They released Cabot in exchange for me brokering a peace.
Well, that is remarkable. I was thinking that the friction between them would culminate soon, with now being a prime opportunity for it to boil over. Keeping them off each other's throats like that. You must have quite the silver tongue. Let's just hope they stay off ours as well.
Rook's a little...
I've run some guards to make sure something like this doesn't happen again, Cabot. As soon as you're ready, we can take you back to base.
Now hold on for just a minute. You claim that the Vipers and the Wine Wasters had made peace, correct?
Mm-hmm.
If that is the case, then I smell opportunity. You see, the Vipers currently occupy a fortified old pit stop located in the center of the most crucial trading artery in the Mojave, Highway 95.
Oh!
The Wine Wasters haven't made this easy for them so far. They're currently sieging the compound and have the Vipers sealed inside. The location would be a perfect headquarters for my trading enterprise. I could run the 188 out of business in a matter of months with it. I believe that your actions have opened up the perfect window for me to finally establish control over it. It would be splendid. I'm sure you would agree that the cost of my lost province should be compensated. This would more than do so.
What's your plan? Why should I help you with this?
Well, isn't that obvious? The FS Cavern conglomerate suffered a crushing loss because of a risk the client was responsible to control.
Oh, you shut your mouth.
It's only natural that you do something for me to offset this loss. Besides, a victory for Fitzgerald is a victory for the Mojave's
I
prosperity.
don't know about that, Fitzgerald.
Surely you wouldn't impoverish the land out of inaction. Together we can create a brighter future for all.
What's your plan?
Now that these bands have resolved to stop roaring, the presumption is that they will be ready to negotiate the lifting of the siege. Both sides have no doubt become exhausted by the war of attrition they have been fighting. To them, the outpost has no doubt brought only pain and suffering. It is quite plausible then that they would give it up for a pittance. We are on the cusp of a golden age, my friends. The Major will rise again. Tally-ho, Poolsy. Off we are. Wait, Vix, that building's not going anywhere. We'll be waiting at the location. It's between the old Repcon HQ and the 188 trading post.
Gotcha.
Vix won't admit it, but he'll pay you if you help him.
Oh.
Now I'd better get after him.
Yeah, he really ran.
So, Mr. Cabot, we're ready to go when you are.
Yes, of course. We can go immediately.
The hell out of here.
It will take some time for me to complete the machine from here. Perhaps you should look into FS Gerald's proposal while I work.
Can do.
I'll see you soon.
Take care, Doctor. Don't you get hurt now. See you later, boys. Nice meeting y'all. My dog's still stuck in the building. Jumping at the roadside. Dancing on the highway. Alright. Highway pit stop.